Hello. How's it going today? Just to check, can everyone hear me okay? Let's start with that. Welcome in Snoot. Welcome in Pix. All the good beans. Now I've unmuted the stream, I can't hear you well. Well, that's not a good sign. Hold on. Let's see if I can make it better. Hi, Jer. Hello. Can. Very, very important distinction. I'm sorry. It's been a day. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I had one of my last therapy sessions with my second therapist. Yes, I have two of those. And it was well, more emotional than I was expecting. But she was really nice. I got her a card and a little like teddy bear gift as thanks, and she was like, "This is perfect for when I'm dealing with with stressful stories from my clients." And I was like, "Alright, sweet, I chose a solid gift." I wasn't expecting to get something back. Let me show you guys, because I think it is really sweet. Give me just a second. There's like 3 different places I could have put it. That's how it goes with this brain. Hold on. It's probably in this one. But how's everyone doing today? How's it going? How's February? We're already a third of the way through February. Someone please make it make sense. I can't make it make sense. Where's the boy? No! Please don't tell me I lost it already. It's so cute. It's so sweet. It made me cry. It made my childhood go brr. And then I was like, I gotta show this when I jump on stream. There is some translating to it. I'm gonna try and remember what it says. Because I'm a bit real, I can't remember, but I think the quote is really nice and really really validates certain aspects of like seeking therapy and help. I'm gonna check one more time, and if I can't find it, I'm gonna grab a picture of it. Because we're not spending the next 20 minutes looking for a card. This is not what's happening. This is not my plan for today. The plan for today, as you may have noticed in the title, is to play some Sky. What is Sky? It's a little indie game. At least I think it's an indie game. Completely free. It's optional whether you play multiplayer or not. It's really pretty. It's really cute. It's really good vibes. Really relaxing, which is perfect. Okay. It's already going well. I can't find the thing that I was looking for, so I will show the picture of it. It is this really nice card, and it depicts like a little boy riding a horse with either like a dog or a fox next to it, and it looks like this. And the text reads, what does it read? Hold on. It reads, "What is the most brave thing you've asked?" And this is the boy asking the horse. And the horse responds, "Help." Which is just like... I saw that in the therapy office, and I had just recovered from crying, and then she showed me that, she translated that, and then it just I just started crying again. But it was really healing. It was a good cry. Chosen a good game for how exhausted I've been feeling the last couple of weeks. February be draining and isolating. I feel that, Pigs. It's been an interesting time, and I feel this, like, every year there is, like, a parallel of, like, I'll start the game. It takes some time to load. There is a parallel of, like, okay, we're out of Christmas. We've had, like, a month out of Christmas, and things are starting to get lighter. That's great. But it's still kind of, like, cold. It's miserable. It's wet. It's rainy. And you just kind of, it's like, can Easter come a little bit faster? Can summer come a little bit faster? I need more sun. I need more serotonin, please. Christmas is gone. The good bit's gone. Anyway, welcome to Sky. Welcome in, Bon. How's it going? How was work? I imagine you're nearly finished now, right? I don't know. Should I say that? Good question. You missed. Oh, you cheeky minx. Welcome in, welcome in. Very, very evil. You chose the right game to be evil on. Probably the most wholesome game I could possibly play, and you're like, yes. 4 minutes before my shift ends, I shall message. I shall message on stream. Yes. You're great. I love you. I would say don't get in trouble, but what are they gonna do? Send you home? Okay, this is Sky. This is the hub world. There is, like, a general story mode that you can play through. I've played through the whole story, and something about it is sort of like beautiful and healing in a way. I won't spoil what the objective of the Lost World is, but the idea is that you can play through the ending, and then it's like replayable. It's a cycle, but you come back a little bit, like, refortified and stronger and more aware of what's going on. So that's the game. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through the story. My goal for today is to collect the lights. I will show you what those are in a minute, but the idea, there is like a little counter right in the top center of my screen. These are wings, and the more lights I get, the more I can fly. So this is me. So yeah, we popped in at a good time. It's evening. It's very pretty. I'm just gonna drown real quick, no big deal. But yeah. Maybe that replayability is why I got so lost when I had this on mobile. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I will admit that is like a big downside to this game. Stuff is not, like, described well. So it takes some, like, figuring out the gist of, like, what to do. And there is a story, but it's very, like, visual based and interpretation based. It's more of sort of like artistic expression rather than like this is what you do. So I can see why it was maybe a little bit weird, because it took me a few rounds to get into it as well. So okay, let's see. First world is good. Other than one light somewhere, but I've checked like 5 times. Yeah. whoever it is, that is a very sweet compliment for them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a very pretty game. I end up like just like logging in even when I feel like crappy, to the point where like I don't feel like playing games, and I just go to a spot in the world and I just sit there and just listen to the sounds because everything's so pretty. It's nice to just find a spot and sit somewhere and just watch it. I love it. And it's free! The fuck? Does not get better than free. Is that cheap? Yes. But yeah. I'm gonna try... There is like a cliffs area here that has a light, but I'm also like... I remember playing here a couple sessions ago and I couldn't find it, so... I think instead I'm gonna try going to World 3 and see what we can find, because there's still a few areas with golden lights around. That's my best bet, so let's go. I guess that is also a thing. If anyone feels like joining and playing, you're more than welcome. Message please though, and we'll like we'll figure out how friend requests work, because to this day I'm not certain. So it will be a beautiful process of experimentation. Everything is gonna be fine. But yeah. I don't usually buy customizations and stuff like that, but I am wearing a moth one right now. It's all visual, it makes no difference. Jesus, hello. It makes no difference to how well you play or not, it's purely aesthetics. But I find moths quite special. I always found them pretty. Don't get me wrong. They're like butterflies for nighttime, and I am also a butterfly person. If you ask me what my favorite bug is, it's a butterfly. But something special about moths is when I was going through a really difficult time, like fresh out of a really difficult time, I was really spaced out, really out of it, and I was like, the fuck just happened? This was terrible. I never want to experience it. And I was stood in my living room with my sister next to me, so she can also vouch for me. I wasn't fucking losing my mind. I was stood in the living room, and this moth came out of nowhere. It came down from like one of the chandeliers that was hanging up, and it flew and it landed on my hand, and straight up like sat there for a couple minutes. And it wasn't just any old moth either, it was a moth that I had never like seen before. It had these really pretty like pure white webbed wings, and I was just like, what is happening? This is so pretty. I'm gonna see if I can look up the moth, because I love him. He is my friend now. I have never seen him since, and I have never seen a species like that since. But he is the chosen one. So give me a moment. We will just look out at this rain for a moment while I find the picture, because I want to share. I just saw an ad from Google with feet pics. Can I die, please? They were like hairy. No! That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Help. Just help. Let's see if I can... Here we go. For anyone who is interested, which is probably no one, this is a random ass tangent. This moth is called a white plume moth. And it looks like this. It does not look like a moth. Like, you can't tell me it looks like a moth. It looks like a tiny angel. Am I Christian? No. But like, looks more like a mantis. Exactly. I was looking at it and I was like, is this real? Is this what's happening? And my sister was also just looking at it in awe of like, oh my god. It was amazing. I'm trying to remember where the map thing is. I don't think I need to be on this area, so we shall keep going. It really does look like a mantis. Like, I was very dissociated and confused in that moment, but it was so pretty. Hi Troy, how's it going, man? We're playing some Sky today. We're going for the Zen vibes. With varying success, because I'm, you know, Chaos Gremlin. But I'm trying my best. How are you? I didn't even realize I did a quest. Sweet. I'm just trying to think. The map thing is here, so I can check and see by map. I'm in the wrong place. Where is this again? I can go right towards somewhere, or I can go left towards somewhere else. I wish there was names for places. Troy, I'm doing good. It's been an interesting Monday. These days I always get those, but this one was a little bit special because I finished my last therapy session with my second therapist. So it was kind of an emotional day, not necessarily in a good or bad way, it was just kind of expected. I am notoriously bad at goodbyes, so I was expecting to be vulnerable and sad, but I came out of it pretty well, and I came out of it well enough to stream, so welcome in. How's everything on your end? What are these butterflies? Oh, they're pretty. Okay, sorry. I forgot that there's a new thing that's been added where you can like buy clothes, but I have never tried it yet. And I feel like I should, because who wouldn't want that? If I could dye this outfit white, I would go mad. I'd be so happy. Wait, your therapist had to go. Okay, so my treatment for a while required 2 therapists. It's part of the process at that center where if you have 2 alternating therapists per week, then you're more actively thinking through the trauma process. So the recovery is faster and it's more effective because it's constantly working more effectively on your brain. So they didn't have to go. It was more like I've reached a point in my treatment where I don't need their support anymore. So I'm still continuing with the first therapist, but my sessions with the second therapist are done. So here I be. I've already got this one. Where am I going? No, I'm aiming aimlessly around. But yeah, everything's going well. I'm searching for lights so that I have more flight power. And that is essentially my goal today. Look at pretty spaces, collect glowy boys, and get all the serotonins. That's pretty much it. I am a simple legume today. I have a feeling... No, I already checked this area. I don't need to be here. Why am I here? What is my purpose? Today's goals equal life goals. Isn't that just every day? Like, just gonna be honest. Every day is a life day. At least preferably. Please, for the love of God, only life days. As many as possible, please. If they're not life days, it's hectic and I don't want that. I don't want that energy. Jesus, I don't know where I'm going, gang. The map is confusing. Maybe I'll just go straight to World 4. I don't really want to, like, spend 20-30 minutes figuring out, like, where one light is. As much as I love the, the completionism of it, I can, like, go and find that stuff later. But... this game. Yeah. That is another thing that's nice about this game too. There's like communities and stuff like that, and tons of people play this game. And so a lot of people leave behind little messages in bottles and boat ships and stuff like that. It's very cute. I just realized I was still doing nothing. Okay, we're good. Did my game freeze? Oh no. Hold on.